Okay.
Alright. Back to Splatterhouse.
Okay.
I like this sequence a lot.
It's definitely something that's fun to see. Once or twice.
It's just giant meat grinders and random wall buzzsaws, which is very video games.
Yeah. It was definitely a callback to, series compared to everything else we've seen up to this point. Although none of the original game had like this, it wasn't this fast. But yeah, it played like this essentially.
There we go.
Alright, now you're past all the hard stuff. Everything's looking up. You did it on your first try. Yeah.
Yes, first try.
First try.
Definitely first try. Oh, Blood Towers.
Gross.
Blood?
So what's going on with the subtitle there? It came back! What are you looking at? Watch it!
Glitch. You glitched the game.
No, but you said something, or the mask said something else that overrode it, and then it came back afterwards.
You need to watch it. It's really important.
You need to watch it.
He's still holding on to that hard eye.
It's gonna be the best playthrough if that's all there for the rest of the game.
I think we have glitched the game out. Ah!
No, this game's perfect. It went through so much bug testing. What are you talking about? Clearly.
You need to
So
mash
weird.
faster and harder, Brian.
It's not something I want you to actually do, but I wonder if you went into your options and turned off subtitles, came back into the game, went back into options, turned it back
Oh
on,
no!
if it would fix
This
it.
game is not a...
Ah! No! Son of a... The
So-
platforming is not... No. Bad.
I don't know.
Bad platforming.
Brian's might not be a platform player.
He did great in the previous section that he, ran for the first time blind. Really looking forward to this
Get
part.
caught on those invisible edges, man. It's not...
It looks like you
Then
slip
secret
off.
Get secret extra weapons by completing secret missions? Extra? What does
In
that
the
mean?
survival
like
arena.
more weapons will spawn, or the weapons are just in the survival arena?
I think you have to unlock different weapons.
Meaning they'll just be randomly placed after you unlock them throughout stages in the campaign? Like you can just make the game easier by default by playing that mode?
Well, it's called a survival thing. I'm assuming getting to level 10 of that is not as easy as playing through the game straightforward.
These ones you just start sucking blood all the time. We haven't seen later enemies. Maybe they just throw all the boss enemies into the ring with you.
Well, they did have one of the bosses as a standard enemy already.
Yeah.
That first...
That
I guess,
tentacle arm
or
guy.
that mid-boss, I guess. Tentacle arm guy.
He was the
Yeah, I got
boss
it.
in boss of the first chapter or whatever, and the chapter ended after you beat him.
Finally. Okay.
I suppose...
Oh, the last one!
Yeah!
Oh, go back.
Damage!
You did it!
Not a damage boosting, but damage
Still making
stumbling.
it through your no damage playthrough.
No damage, no death playthrough.
You missed the 2x4, Brian.
That's the weapon I hate the most.
At least there's nothing chasing you in this section, so you're not really pressured by that. It's just a platforming. Hits, I guess. Something that we didn't really go into too much, I think, back when we first started this, that I do like, is that your healing mechanic is based entirely around the idea that you're going to be taking damage constantly. And I can't think of any other, I don't know if you'd call this character action game.
Yeah?
I can't think of any other game where the game's like, you're going to take damage constantly, to the point where we've created a detailed set of layers on your model of flesh being torn off your body, because you're going to get hurt. So I like the idea that this is one of the few games I can think of where you play the lumbering, slow bruiser.
Yeah.
Like, no other game would ever give you that. You'd be the fast person. I can't think of another game where you're the slow, lumbering, monstrosity. I really like that, being done here. And the way that they've done it. It's like, okay, so you get to cheese your health back whenever you want, but you're going to get hurt constantly, so you need to.
Yeah. I kind of like having dodge and parry mechanics. I think they're more fun and exciting, but...
And they're here, but they do feel kind of out of place, like, and they're not really being used.
Well, your
and they're
dodge
still...
mechanic is just kind of a roll. It's not a full action dodge kind of thing.
Well, you can even upgrade it, like has been done here, to be completely invincible during.
Oh, well, I'd go that build. The
So
Brian's play.
well, he's got it. He's just not using it. If he rolls, he's taking no damage.
Well,
So if he's ever about to get hit by a big wind-up by an enemy and he rolls directly into the hit, apparently he won't get hurt by it, depending on how long his hitbox is.
Someday, Sean, you and I will have a contest to find out who is the character action master, or at least bad.
That could be fun. I mean, there's some games that I definitely don't look good playing, but I can still finish them. Like, I'm doing it practically, not showy. Like, DMC, you can play it practically, you know, play it like a math equation. That's the way I play it. Or you can play it to look super cool.
Super cool.
And I'm not good at that. So, I don't know how interesting it would be for other people to see.
I think it's super cool. It's more exciting, but if you can do it perfectly, just mathematically, it works
out. I want to get to the
out.
stuff that's cool no matter what. The cutscenes.
Oh.
So to get to those, I just want to get through all the, you know, repetitive fights over and over again as fast as possible. So I have a formula for every enemy type that I follow that works. And it just gets, you know, formulaic after a while. I think that's how most people play those games anyway. Is you learn what works and you go with it. And if you can get so good at it that you can make it look good.
There we go. I was trying to figure out what to get through this part again.
Gotta
For the
check
first
on the
time.
spikes.
Remember, you've got your LB, and you earn more blood while you're in that mode. It's just free experience.
I do know that, but
Okay.
the goal is not to kill them all. The goal is to try and throw them.
You know what?
at
You're
them.
right.
I think they're
For
endlessly
this
respawning,
situation.
though.
They are until I can get them on that other spike.
But you could farm XP.
Yes, because that's what this channel is. We're gonna sandbag and farm XP.
Exactly. I like that, the many angle moments.
So,
Watch it. I like this dialogue, but I wish I caught the beginning of it so I knew what he was talking about. Just talking about a nebulous they, or is he talking about the enemies you were just fighting?
no, he's talking about, like, those are the servants. The feeling I'm getting also from, like, Miskatonic University. I don't know if you read that much. You don't seem like a reader to me.
Moving on.
But, like, that's the main university that takes place in Lovecraftian universe.
Okay, I'm not aware of that.
They've seen, they've had multiple,
I've never read Lovecraft.
little,
I can't.
Really?
Cthulhu and,
You have to have 3. You not notice that it's gone?
Oh, no, I didn't know that was the limit on it. I thought you just earned it and you could do it. But you have to spend blood to do it.
Yeah.
yeah, skill. This game would have been so much harder if you could only do the grab.
It would have been impossible. I would
No.
not have wanted to continue that.
I would have wanted to continue watching it. I wouldn't want to play it.
Oh, I'm so glad that, you know, they were smart enough to be like, yeah, we have to design the game around you being able to get your health back whenever you can.
Whenever you want.
Yeah, that too, even better. I mean,
Grab
you
'em.
can't always do it.
Grab him. Yeah.
I really wish that you could upgrade a move that would just let you hold those in dual wield separate arms.
Oh shit.
Mash them together with the spinal cord.
We
Create
talked about
nunchucks.
that, but I just, you know, just beating people with 2 arms would be great. Oh, and you get your health back completely! Oh! And it comes full circle to the beginning of the game. Oh, oh.
Okay, well, you're done.
Oh.
Deactivated, Brian? Yeah.
What?
You
Whoa,
can
what's on the
deactivate
floor over there? What are all those? Severed limbs? You see all those?
I saw.
A bunch of silhouetted objects on the ground. And they're all
Now
gone
they're gone.
So they were body parts.
Yeah, barrels.
I had nothing. You lied to me, Barrels. You lied.
Now we're cooking.
Best weapon in the game right here. Best weapon.
All
far.
2 of them.
So until you, you know, play through the arena and you're, you know, 100% playthrough.
There's a thing on your
and
left,
all the
isn't there?
others.
No, it's
No.
dirt and concrete.
Oh.
This would have been a lot better if they didn't glow. But I suppose
It's
it is.
metal.
It's metal.
It's rusted.
It's bent metal.
Oh shit!
Run faster.
You got.
Oh!
What was that? You gotta
What's
teach
that?
me your mysterious. Did that actually hurt you?
What's
Yeah,
that?
you got full health.
Splatterhouse frog jump power. Don't worry about it. Oh, you stopped running.
Woo!
You stopped running.
Oh, did you get it on your first try? What the hell was that? The game's just like, alright, you're flying now.
Best weapon.
Just Splatterhouse frog jump powers. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried.
You remember the frog jump power?
Oh yeah, the classic from the original games where you just actually did frog jump everywhere. Frog hop.
Best weapon. Nope, you're done. Done. Done.
I'm not quite a fan of the sound effect. It sounds like you're cutting something with scissors, like just a piece of paper or something. But it works.
You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like they took one of those industrial paper cutters.
Wait, it's still alive. It was still alive. Sweet.
Now we're cooking.
So you got to invest in more of those blood segments as soon as you can. Yeah.
I can only get 2 more, I think. Ah!
I can only get stronger. What I'm hearing.
I don't like the run mechanic in
You don't
this.
get to kill enemies anymore. The roof kills all of them for you.
Yeah, I understand. It sounds too light for being a giant hunk of like a lawnmower blade or something.
What? Who is still alive? Okay.
2015.
Rest is like a servant of the corrupt.
Yeah, they need servants like you. They're trying to do this. They want to be free. That's what West is trying to do. Break down the barriers and let them in. So peace begins and the lights go out. West performs a ritual.
Oh, what?
Don't
Okay.
get a cinematic jump for that one. You gotta do that one honestly.
Is that true? I can't even tell. I guess if you're not jumping towards a wall, you get to destroy. You don't get to fly.
We'll find out. But,
I can't believe they called it a pimp in this game. I can believe they called a game a pimp hand in this game.
God Hand has a pimp hand.
But
move.
that's God Hand.
You don't
Anyone that had a God Hand would, use it to. I don't think you're gonna make it. What the
You get to make it. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
I'm glad you got a checkpoint right before that.
That is nice.
Like, it's almost like they knew.
Almost.
Like one play tester was just like super running. Like I can't do it. It tells you to jump. It's just hard. Okay. Stop whining. Look for bugs.
Ah!
That hurt you really bad! Don't let that thing touch you!
Brian,
It touched you once and your health just kept.
you need to dodge roll, Brian.
I was mashing the dodge roll button.
So,
It
you know,
wasn't
like,
letting me.
I think it's right bumper.
Looks
and
like
then
you were
I was
locking.
mashing it.
I think you hold it, and then you just press the left stick
Yeah.
in the direction you
I was
roll.
pushing the way I was going and tapped right bumper.
I don't think
No,
you
you have
don't
to
tap
how you
it,
roll.
You have to
hold
block
it.
first and then do it.
So
No, you
don't
don't.
let go. Hold down right bumper and then push a direction to roll in that direction.
You were walking away and he jumped after you. He won. This scary cyan caught us.
Yeah.
Okay, pushing a direction, tapping.
That's
tapping,
not how you do it.
Tapping.
Stand still.
Tapping,
Hold down
tapping,
right bumper.
tapping. You see
and
me?
then-
No, you see
You're
me
making
roll?
it work, but I'm telling you, the way the game instructs you to do it is to hold that down and then push the direction you want to go. If you're moving and tapping it, it's not the way it's programmed to work. So you're getting lucky when it works that way.
I called BS on that.
Well, it worked one way.
It
It didn't
says
work the
hold
other.
RB and push a direction.
Well, I'm assuming there would be some kind of cancel mechanic for it. I know they're just really scripted and really obvious, but I like.
I'm talking about you don't know
I
what's
like
gonna
how
happen next.
Well,
I like how they're
you don't know what's
walking
gonna
down
happen
the wall.
next. Oh.
Make sure you beat up anyone who has cyan skin.
And use your rampage whenever you're in a room full of guys, just for the XP, because you'll get the blood right back.
I don't know. I wouldn't use it
And you
on
can turn
small
it off.
fries.
But you're increasing the amount of blood you're getting.
But just in case, if I have to fight like a big enemy or something
You'll get your
coming
blood
up,
back.
I know. But if it's like a big enemy right now after the store, which I don't think it would be, but on the off chance I was wrong, I'd save it.
I mean, here's the idea. You could play through an entire stage never using it until you get to a boss. Or you could play through an entire stage using it whenever possible, maybe 3-4 times, and then not having it for the boss, but you've gotten that much more experience, and thus have more abilities, stats available to you.
Okay,
I don't know what
that
just
was-
happened.